and welcome to cryptocoin.news. And today in the studio I'm joined by Jem, an independent crypto expert and trader. Well, hello, Jem.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm just fantastic. What about you?
I'm very good. Very good morning to you. I think it's a little bit later where you are.
No, it's not actually. It's only 5 p.m., so we're good to go.
9 a.m. here, so good morning.
Oh, good morning to you. I'm so sorry for such an early call.
Not at all, it's absolutely fine.
So, what is it about cryptocurrency that impassions you so strongly?
Well, I was introduced to cryptocurrency just over a year ago. And as soon as I found out about it, I thought, wow, this really has the potential to literally change the world. You know, money is power and the distribution of wealth is utterly disproportionate. So as soon as I found out about it, I thought, wow, this is really a way to give the power back to the people. And it's just the biggest movement I think humanity's ever seen. So as soon as I heard about it, I thought, wow, this is something that really burns inside of me. And, you know, there's so much that we can do with it. So, yeah, world changing, really. It's a big deal, you know.
That's a fantastic attitude. And what is your stance on Bitcoin, whether it is bullish or bearish?
Long term, absolutely bullish. I don't really tend to look at what's going on short term because I think a lot, you know, in the recent months there has been a lot of market manipulation more than the previous years, as it's becoming more popular for sort of institutional investors. So long term, absolutely bullish. I'm not really looking at what's going on in the next couple of weeks because it could go anyway. But no, long term, it's definitely bullish for Bitcoin.
Okay, and does all the red writing scare you while checking the market values for Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all the other top crypto favorites?
No, not at all. No, not at all.
Not really?
No, I mean, I truly believe in the cryptocurrency movement. And yeah, I think a few weak hands will have been shaken out over the last few months. But I think the majority of people are still here that really believe in cryptocurrency, and the only way is really upwards, to be honest. That's my opinion, yeah.
Thank you. Sometimes the Bitcoin dips and sometimes it grows. So when the Bitcoin dips like it did last week, do you personally interpret those lows as a signal?
I don't. A signal for what?
A signal of any stressful changes maybe in the market?
I think, you know, a lot of the movement, like I said, it is manipulation at the moment. So I think it can be quite hard to really tell what's going on. But medium to long term, definitely we're going up. But the next few weeks, I think we're going to go sideways, possibly down a little bit. But, you know, no one really knows. But long term, I think everyone's on the same page of where we're going.
So, Tim McAfee, tell us a little bit about it. What is actually happening?
Well, lots of exciting things are going on with Team McAfee at the moment. I don't want to divulge too much, but there will be some very exciting things in the near future. And yeah, the team is absolutely brilliant. You know, a group of like-minded people that all have the same vision. And yeah, I don't want to divulge too much, but you can trust us that we're going to make sure that everything is going to be looked after and the transition can be as smooth as possible, really, from the old system to the new. So I'm not going to say.
So we should wait for something really huge in the near future, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so let's wait a little bit. So how much fiat do you deal with these days, and what is your overall view on the fiat versus crypto?
I mean, I try and use as little fiat as possible. Since I've been working within the crypto industry, I haven't been paid very much in fiat at all. So, you know, to use it is kind of undermining this whole movement. And it is really simple to use crypto everywhere. You know, if people don't take it, there'll be somewhere else that sells the same product or does the same service that takes cryptocurrency. I mean, all my flights are booked with cryptocurrency, and you can use it every single day in every way. People maybe just don't look into it enough. But it's very possible to use it every day and not use fiat at all now, which is really exciting.
That's fantastic, truly fantastic. And what is your take on the recent media interview with the ASEC representative who stands by the old rules but at the same time dodges all direct questions about ICO and securities?
Okay, so I pay as little attention to what's going on with the SEC, the mainstream media in regards to the possible regulation or not regulation of cryptocurrency. Only because I think it does undermine the movement, and if we're really going to do this, which we are, we don't need regulation. Cryptocurrency is there so that most of your transactions can be private, and really we don't need it to be governed. Even if they do govern it, does that mean that we're going to comply? I think it's going to be a real mind shift for people, a shift of perception, whether they can have individual sovereignty and they can look after themselves, which, to be honest, why shouldn't they be able to? So I pay as little attention as possible to the powers that be trying to control, because then we're just giving in. So,
I do like your point of view.
Thank you very much.
So our audience is vast and you undoubtedly have their attention at the moment. So without reservation, do you have any interesting information or any gossip you would like to share with us today, Jem?
I think really this is the most important time that we could have been born into as humanity, because this is the one time that we've been given technology and the ability to really take back control, and the blockchain solves so many problems. So for me, education is everything. And, speaking to people that don't understand cryptocurrency, that don't understand the blockchain, and kind of taking a few steps back and going through, where does money come from? Because, you can't give a solution to people if they don't see that there's a problem. So I think our job really is to educate the masses as quickly and as simply as we can, so that this movement is going to be peaceful and a nice transition. We've got a bloody big job ahead of us, a bloody big job.
Let's hope so, let's hope.
But we can do it. I truly believe we can do it.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Jem. Bye-bye.
It's been my pleasure. Take care. Thank you.
So today in the studio, I was joined by Jem, an independent crypto expert and trader. I'm Helen Moss. Also remember to subscribe for more. Until next time.